Hey guys, it's Ingrid. I just wanted to quickly tell you guys a little bit about Audible. We've teamed up with Audible to give you guys 30 days free, and you get to download one book for free. Yes, no catch, no gimmicks. You get everything for free for 30 days. So head over to www.audibletrial.com/treehilltalk. Take a look around, see the thousands of audiobooks that they have, and pick one. We're going to let you pick whatever one you want. You get a free trial for 30 days. Why not? I'm currently listening to The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Ronson. Crazy title, but it's an amazing book. It's like a self-help book, but it's no bullshit, right to the point, great advice. So if that's something that interests you, definitely check it out. But if it's not, that's okay, because they have thousands of different types of books to choose from. And I've listened to a bunch of great books, and you can listen to it wherever you want on whatever device that you use. It's super easy. So definitely check it out. If you would like a free audiobook and to support our show, head over to www.audibletrial.com/treehilltalk. Links will be below, and enjoy the show, guys. Bye. Hi guys.
Make our own, not to like throw shade against the other One Tree Hill podcast out there, but they sing the theme song.
Yeah.
And I'm
Wait, the host sing it?
They sing it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I listened to them for like a hot second
today.
today.
They have good voices?
I don't know.
I think it's just them singing normal.
Oh no, yeah, it's just them like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You know.
That's
So I just
fine.
thought it was funny.
It's cute.
That's
Cute.
cool. What's up, guys? Welcome back to
Hey.
Tree Hill Talk. We're here, the three of us.
The three of us, we haven't
Past our
gone really
bedtime.
anywhere. Past our bedtime
On a
tonight.
Friday, which
On a
is
Friday.
so
On a
sad.
Friday.
Yeah, don't judge us, guys. It's
Hopefully we
let's
won't
see,
be yawning.
10:37 right now on a Friday
Eastern
night,
time.
and we
Eastern
are
time.
struggling.
Struggling.
Yeah, we got.
We
We had coffee. It's not really helping much.
No?
I mean, I felt good watching the show, but
Yeah.
it's every time we come
tea
to
helped
record,
too.
I always
Yeah.
start yawning. I'm like, no.
We need to try to stay awake.
Yeah.
But it's
We'll
fine.
be
We
okay.
got
I
this.
mean, we got stuff to say.
We have
yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, we do have some stuff. So
We'll be good.
Yep. So
Should we shout out our Patreon winners for the week?
yeah. So we
Dun, 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 dun.
we did have our winners, which I was in contact with them. So for those of you that don't know, we have a Patreon page, and on this page we provide bonus content. You guys get the podcast a day before everybody else, etc., etc. And for those of you guys that pledged, you guys were in the running to win a prize. And this month we gave away two Got One Tree Hill car decals, and our two.
I think I want one.
Yeah,
We
and
want all of it,
I
all
know
this
we want
stuff.
all the prizes. So our two winners were Teresa and Allison.
Yay! So excited for you
Congrats.
guys.
So they will be getting the decals in the mail, so look out for those ladies. And for next month, we will be giving away a Keith Scott Body Shop sweatshirt, which is so comfortable.
So cozy.
So cozy. So if you guys want a chance to win, all it takes is $1. That's it. That gets you in the running every month for a new prize. So then the following month we'll have more goodies for you guys. So
It's fun so far. for
yeah,
us.
so you guys can head over to patreon.com/treehilltalk and be in the running to win a Keith Scott Body Shop just in time for the holidays. You know? So congrats, girls. And yeah.
And good luck for the next
and
one.
good luck for the next batch. And again, thank you to everyone that is
Yes.
pledging to help
Just
with the
want
show.
to give back a little bit.
Yeah.
As
And,
much as we can.
Yeah, doing that helps us get,
And we
much better
appreciate it so much.
good things for you guys. So thank you. So tonight we are reviewing episodes 6 and 7 of season 3. So episode 6 is Locked Hearts and Hand Grenades. And it's late. And episode 7 is Champagne for My Real Friends, Real Pain for My Sham Friends, which is Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy, yeah. OG.
OG.
OG Fall Out
For
Boy.
sure. So we can start with episode 6. Where do we even want to start?
Where do we begin?
Well, they were Well,
this is
it
the
opened-
fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fantasy League
The Fantasy League episode.
which felt like a long-ass episode.
Very long.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm halfway through and I'm like, are we on the next episode? And I'm
really
like, wait a
glad
minute, this is the
you
same
felt that
episode.
because I was thinking the same exact thing, and it's not.
It
like
wasn't that it was bad.
dragging.
Exactly,
No.
it wasn't dragging. It
wasn't
just felt
dragging.
like we were getting a lot of things.
Very long.
Yeah, I definitely
Long.
had a moment where I was like,
Is this the
we're
next
still
episode?
watching?
6. We're still watching
Still
6.
six.
I was happy about it because, you know, the more the merrier.
Of
Right.
course, always.
Yeah, so we have the Fantasy League going on because Brooke sees Luke hanging up the boys basketball fantasy league, which, you know, everyone's doing their football leagues now.
Yeah.
We're part of one, so it kind of, you know, connects us to that. And Brooke gets the idea to do the boy fantasy team draft because she wants to better control
Yeah,
her
all the
squad.
girls are fighting over the guys that they like, and
So there's the chance that she can lose her squad because
Right.
Whitey threatened that if she doesn't rein them in, they will be cheering for like the mathletes or chess club or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So she thinks this is a good idea to tame the girls. Everyone gets to pick their guy for the season, and she sees it as a way that she could pick Luke and, you know, get over
Right.
on Rachel, but that doesn't end
it
up
doesn't
happening.
really happen that way.
Did you
No.
guys? Did this occur to you when they all picked their compacts out of like the order of the draft? No one thought that it was weird that Brooke and Peyton were 1 and 2.
1 and 2,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody's fighting and accusing everyone and everything, and then and she rigged it to
Yeah.
get it
Yeah.
that way so she could get Lucas. I mean, that was her plan.
That was her plan.
It's like no one was like, "Wait, how did you get one?
Right.
And how did the best friend get,
Get
two?
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, well, it
Brooke is
didn't
the
end up-
captain, I guess.
Right. And I
Right.
mean, it didn't end up working out for her anyway
No, it
because
didn't.
Rachel's smart. She's smart.
She's very smart.
She's very smart. So even before we talk about the draft situation, there's that scene where Brooke is passing notes to Peyton, gets caught by the teacher, and Rachel bails her out of it because
Yeah.
she, you know, says all the law, which I don't think that
Which-
pertains to
No, it doesn't.
notes.
No, it
like
doesn't.
in
I think
class.
honestly, I think she was saved by the bell
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
because
much.
the bell rung.
Yeah,
for
but
class
you
to
know, it
end.
made Rachel look even better.
Right. She's doing things to make her look better.
Yeah.
Is she authentic though?
We don't know.
We don't know.
I think she's smart and she's confident to a point. Confident.
Yeah.
I think confident as much as Brooke's confident.
Exactly. They still have a lot of self-esteem issues. But
sure.
you put that front on that you are very confident.
And she knows she's good looking and she can
Yeah,
use that to
beautiful
her
girl.
advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she knows she has a hold over Brooke because of Lucas.
Right. She sees how easily tormented
Oh,
Brooke
yeah.
is with everything.
Yeah.
And Brooke is being like I just said, like so easily annoyed by this whole situation, yet she's the one who provoked it
creates
all.
all of it.
She creates all of this drama unnecessarily.
I'm like,
I can't.
We're over it.
So over it. If you
Like-
listen to the commentary, Michelle and I are complaining like we're so over
And you
it.
know what? Last season
Done.
when Brooke was evolving, I was like,
I was like, okay, I could be on the Brooke train now. I'm like slowly
I was
dwindling
at
off.
the station.
the station.
The train
Not on the
has
train.
now gone off.
The train has gone, left me at the station.
You're just
Maybe
at
I'll
the
get
station.
on a train eventually.
You know what? I still have my ticket. I don't know when I'm going to
Exactly.
board.
Right.
We still have the ticket, but
Ticket
we're not
in
getting
hand,
on the
not
station.
on
Ticket in
board.
hand, not on board.
Yeah. Casey on Twitter asks what you guys think about Rachel so far from what we've seen.
I kind of want her. I don't want her to stay on the show. But I kind of want her to kind of make amends and
Yeah.
like.
She kind of, I have the same feelings towards her, and maybe I'm just being, I don't know, like a box, and I don't want new people in. Like,
Right. Like, that's how I feel. I'm like,
She's on the Felix and Anna level.
Exactly.
Right.
Just go.
I'm like,
Yeah.
After this season, you can go. You've done what you needed to do. Just
Yeah.
leave. Leave Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about her as well.
Yeah.
I kind of hope that maybe her and Brooke will kind of patch things up.
I think so.
Yeah, I think she'll patch
Because they're
things
very much
up.
alike.
Yeah, she's like the new
keep thinking
antagonist, kind of, for the kids.
for the kids.
Because Dan is off in adult
he's
land for the
worst.
most part. He's still,
we didn't really get all that much of him these
I think
these two episodes, which was
Dan,
nice.
on the Dan suckage scale meter.
Yeah.
What did we
it's kind
think
of like
today?
a shake my head Dan.
Yeah, he's just a shake my head Dan
Should we
today.
explain our suckage scale?
We're gonna explain.
We did talk about it last episode, but just to remind, we're
Yes.
going to have a visual meter.
Yeah.
In every episode, we will post visually on Facebook and everything about what level of
Dan
suckage
sucked.
Yeah.
is Dan these two
So-
episodes. But so it goes shake my head Dan, damn it Dan, fucking Dan, no words
No
Dan.
words, Dan. That's like
That's
ultimate.
Extreme level. And these two episodes, in my opinion, were shake my head
Me
Dan.
too.
Yeah.
Shake my head, Dan.
Yeah, he was there. He was
same old Dan.
messing with Dan, with Deb a little
Yeah.
bit,
And Karen.
And Karen a little
and
bit.
Karen, and then he went to Lucas, and
But that was about it.
But that
he
was
really
it.
wasn't in the episodes, luckily for everyone, and the
Yeah,
audience.
it was a pretty
yeah,
mild.
shaking my head,
Shaking,
with
my
the
head
big
at him.
billboard,
Yeah.
being annoying,
approaching Lucas.
saying you need
Met
to
his
talk to your
game.
mom, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Where did you think
destroy
that
her.
was? I mean, where did he think that was gonna go?
It's
Yeah.
a threat,
But just
you know.
him saying you better talk to your mom. Okay, he's not going to.
Right.
So,
And it's true.
what were you thinking?
So this week it is a shaking my
Just-
head Dan
just shake
level.
my head Dan.
It's,
SMH Dan.
SMH Dan.
SMH.
on the suckage meter. So back to Brooke and Rachel. Nicole on Twitter says, I can't believe Brooke in episodes 6 and 7. If she wasn't so stuck on destroying Rachel, she'd be with Lucas.
Right, be
Hashtag,
the better
what
man.
is she thinking?
I agree.
Right. If she wasn't so focused on
She's
Rachel.
very immature.
Because at the beginning of the episode, she tells Lucas, I have feelings for you. She's
Yeah,
finally
I
getting
know. And
there.
Michelle and I were looking at each other, and I'm like, okay, so this is the moment that you told him that you have feelings for him, yet it wasn't epic at all. It was kind of just like a nonchalant, like, yeah, I have feelings for you. And Lucas was like, great, they're received,
And we're
I'm reciprocating
still gonna
it,
play
but
this
we're still
game.
gonna do this stupid shit.
Right.
And it's very infuriating
It's
to me.
annoying.
My
Right.
ears are like turning red when I watch Brooke and Lucas play things out. It drives me crazy.
I mean, I think if the whole Rachel thing wasn't happening, they probably might have been official by then.
yeah, they would have had a better chance.
And you know
Yeah.
what? The bottom line is Brooke's power is being taken away from her.
Right, and she's
So
threatened.
she's got to fix that.
Yeah.
She's just doing a pretty terrible job at it.
And I mean, she's class president. I don't know when she's doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And she's
Is she
designing
so
clothes.
She is.
She's
Yes.
designing clothes.
She is.
Which great for her, but how? That's not
Yeah.
an easy thing.
No.
She's got a full plate. She's got a
She
full
has a
plate,
full plate.
and she is very distracted by Rachel because Rachel is just infiltrating and pretty much I think Rachel even said it, like, I'm just gonna take everything that you have. Your squad, your boy,
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
Right, because Brooke provoked her to do these
Yeah.
things. I mean, she seems to have that personality where she is just like Brooke, wants to be queen bee.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when Brooke
So
kind of
fetch.
exactly so fetch. So when Brooke was very threatened by her, she like really feeds off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of you can't let them see you sweat, Brooke. You just can't.
That's right.
And Haley, don't even get me started with her. But
Yeah.
Should we go down to the Haley?
We can. I just want to see. Allison on Twitter wrote, all this crap could have been avoided if Brooke was just honest with Lucas, shaking my head. And she also says, I love Rewind by the Stereophonic. And then she also says, Bevan with all the exclamation points
Yeah.
because Bevan stalking Skills the whole episode.
so funny.
So
Like, looking at his butt.
Squeezing his butt in that fantasy.
But it
that
was a fantasy.
so funny.
And Allison on Twitter also says, I love the boy draft scouting scene, hashtag man meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, that was really funny.
It was funny.
It was.
It was.
The little montage of all the girls, like, hanging by the boys' arms,
know.
and the boys trying to impress them.
Taking pictures of them, measuring their arm muscles.
All
Yep.
those stats.
All these
and the
ridiculous
books,
things.
Yeah.
But
And,
funny.
what do you guys think about the Bevan Skills?
I love it.
I think it's adorable.
It's fantastic.
Keep it going.
I
It's
hope
hysterical.
I mean, we'll talk about it in the second episode.
Yeah.
When,
Yeah.
You know. But I
love it.
great.
It's fun.
I like Skills, and whenever he's in more episodes, I find it amusing. And Bev,
Well, Bevan.
she get a kick out of Bevan.
Yeah.
Not the brightest bulb, but we love her anyway.
She's special, definitely.
She's special, Bevan.
So we could jump with Haley and Nathan. So Haley does end up getting Nathan, but without getting shit throughout the whole episode from Peyton.
Yeah.
About
Peyton is still
Peyton's still not
upset.
making it easy for her.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
She's making it hard, I think, because Peyton is still connecting what she did to what her mother did, and Peyton's got all these ball of emotions.
Yeah.
But there was that moment where Haley stands up for herself and for her relationship with Nathan and says, I forgot what she said exactly, but lets Peyton know that she's in it to, to win it. Like she's
She didn't give, Peyton, yelled at her. Not yelled at her, but stern, whatever. Not yelled. I'm having brain farts.
She kind of scolded
her.
Right,
Thank you about working with Chris, but she doesn't even know the
She
story.
doesn't even
walks
know the
away.
story. And I was like, oh,
I know.
no,
It's
don't
no.
say it.
There's a lot of these two episodes were a lot of the circumstances. It was unspoken.
Exactly.
People don't know what's going on. Really.
Really, exactly. And
Just
so
have
the
a
audience
conversation.
does.
The audience does. So frustrating. to watch
Always
that in
so
shows.
frustrating.
But yeah, so Peyton has no idea she's working with Chris because Nathan wants her to work with Chris.
Right.
And
then everyone ends up doing their draft picks. Brooke picks Chris because she heard that that's who Rachel wanted.
And she wanted to take down Rachel more than getting...
Right.
Right.
It was,
she was more focused on taking down Rachel than Luke, so she picks Chris. Then Peyton first picks Mouth. Brooke
was
picks
great.
Chris. And then we find out Bevan and Rachel switched because Rachel convinced Bevan to switch.
Right.
So
but
then-
I feel like you can't switch until you, when you make a trade in a draft, you have to have the players drafted.
Right.
You can't just
Yeah.
trade them before the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Whatever. I guess Brooke didn't
Continuity.
specify the
This
rules.
is the whole new concept.
Whole new
Yeah.
concept of
So
drafting.
Bevan switches with Rachel, so Rachel gets a pick before her, picks Lucas, obviously. Bevan picks Skills, and then Haley jumps on Nathan.
She's like, oh, fine, I'm getting
Yeah,
Nathan.
I got Nathan.
Yeah.
And everyone just starts yelling out names, all the extra
And it all
characters.
worked out. Everyone else was happy. And it
Right,
was
except Brooke.
Except Brooke, who created this whole thing.
Yeah.
right.
Who's stuck with Chris Keller.
I mean,
Chris Keller made it into the draft.
I don't know how,
Because
being that
Rachel
he
was like,
doesn't
"He's
go to
so
Tree
cute."
Hill
Right.
at all. But okay. He's weaved into this from Haley, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys were Brooke,
Yeah.
and you had the chance to get Lucas, wouldn't you?
Yes.
If you got to pick second, and nobody had picked Lucas, obviously Peyton wasn't going to pick Lucas.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you pick Lucas?
Yeah, you
But
would
the
think.
power.
Just to make sure
She
that you
can't-
got him.
Oh,
she didn't get him.
I know, and that's the thing is because she's never been faced with someone taking her power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
She
the big
didn't-
thing. And then she's like, okay, I could work it out where someone else I know will get Lucas. It won't be a problem there. Let me get my power back, and then everything will be in
Yeah.
her court, and now nothing's in her court.
Exactly.
Right. She is completely powerless and is stuck with Chris Keller.
Well, apparently she didn't mind it.
No, she didn't. Nope.
I had that bad feeling the whole episode. The whole damn episode, I had that feeling because they
Should
tend
we
to do
go to
that.
that? I mean, are we missing?
There's a couple other things in this episode, like the boys being tested by Whitey.
Well, yeah, I was gonna. Yeah,
Right, they're
Oh,
they're
yeah,
doing
with
the
Lucas.
they're doing the suicide runs, and Lucas thinks he's invincible. The side effects of the drugs for HCM make him tired and lethargic, and he's struggling. Whitey doesn't know, so Whitey assumes he's being lazy and is punishing the team by making them
Right.
work harder.
Yeah.
Haley threatens to tell Whitey, but Lucas says, this is finally what I've wanted. I've been an outcast, and he's
Right.
scared to lose it all. And Haley's like, well, it doesn't matter if you're not going to be alive for it.
Right. I feel like Whitey kind of should know Lucas's
Well, Lucas
passion
had,
and
Yeah.
for this game to know that he really wouldn't just slack, especially when he gets a
Yeah.
co-captain.
true. I mean,
position.
and Lucas from his the accident, he was
Yeah.
injured.
Yeah,
That whole situation.
that-
so it took
and
him a while
they-
to recover. And they said you would never.
never play back.
Play.
We're
Yeah.
gonna ignore
Yeah.
that. But and Whitey saw how Lucas was going so hard after that and was like, you need to give your body a rest.
Yeah.
And now he's really being, unfortunately, and I feel like Whitey should kind of, like, pick up on it, but I guess
I think Whitey's just so pissed at what happened at Midnight Madness that he's just gonna, put them to work, and that's what he's doing, and, Lucas is having a hard time keeping up.
He is. He's struggling.
Yeah, and then also we can go back to a little bit with Dan and Deb going back and forth. With Dan peeing in the pool. We have Deb putting laxatives in his coffee.
So funny.
Dan running attack ads on Karen, showing the footage of Karen throwing the chair through that damn window.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, and then Dan has that huge poster in front of the cafe, which is so obnoxious. I would be so pissed if I had to stare at that every day at work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, Dan not really doing that much damage, just with back and forth with Deb, but not like any outright. So that's why he's getting a shaking my head, Dan.
I think
Sweet.
Deb won the battle that we saw.
Yeah.
Right.
Laxative and coffee, way worse than
coffee alone, let alone with laxative.
I mean,
multiple. She poured that bottle
and
in
he
there.
blew up. I can only imagine Karen's poor bathroom.
That poor bathroom.
If I was Karen, I'd be like, you can't shit anywhere in my
I'd be like,
place. I'd be like, bye, go on the
Karen
street.
should have been like, ooh, it's out
shit
of
in the
order.
street.
Like, that would have been better.
Shit in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
Bridesmaid
Go
style.
shit next to your sign.
Yeah, right?
Your face.
Go shit on your truck.
Go shit on your stupid sign, yeah. I just want to check to see if we have any more comments for episodes 6 and 7. Well, just 6.
When do you think that Lucas is going to tell everyone about his health?
Well, I think it's going to happen when he faints at a game.
Paul and Nathan, like when Nathan took the drugs.
Correct. Or...
Oh, here we go. Michelle's making a prediction.
Dan will threaten Lucas to convince his mom to drop out of the race, or he'll tell his mom.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I could see, definitely
Dan
see
move,
that happening.
Right? That's definitely a Dan move.
And at that point, Lucas is going to have to come to terms with, okay, they're equally going to affect Karen in a huge way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be good.
Off topic from us, but like, I miss Andy and I miss Keith.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Keith is still in the damn credits. Where's Keith?
We're very concerned.
Where the hell are you, Keith?
It's been a minute.
It's
been like 20 episodes. I feel like we should count back to when he was actually in it, because it wasn't even until like last season.
It was his wedding he left.
That was so long ago already. Where is he? I'm glad that you're still keeping him on the credits, but like nobody has even talked about him really in the past 4 episodes.
Well, yeah.
Karen said that maybe it was like episode 4. I think she said that she missed Keith. Other than that, we haven't talked about Keith. No one knows where he is. No one's concerned.
Yeah.
And like again, I wouldn't be like concerned if he wasn't still in the credits.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, nice to see his face.
It's like a tease.
Right.
It is a tease.
Sorry.
Maybe episode 16 is all about Keith.
Maybe that's the episode.
That's when he comes back. Who knows?
Okay.
I have a little bit of trivia for episode 6.
Yeah, I love trivia.
First bit of trivia. Keith does
Isn't
not
it?
appear.
Yeah, thanks so much.
That's the first
Naturally.
one. Next one is, earlier in the season, it is revealed that the locker assignments are alphabetical by last name. In this episode, Rachel walks up to Peyton while she's at her locker and offers her a bootleg CD. Soon after their conversation ends, Rachel opens a locker that is just 2 away from Peyton's. Rachel's last name is Gatina, and Peyton's is Sawyer. So,
Not good.
obviously the lockers...
A little slip.
slip there.
Detail there.
Then, next one. When Haley is talking to Chris after putting Janis Joplin on the map, her hair is up, but it changes to down alternately. When the camera is on her face, her hair is up. When you see the back of her head, her hair is down.
That's funny.
And then, in an earlier episode, Peyton was seen tearing apart the drawing of Jake and Jenny. In this episode, Peyton stares back at her bedroom wall with the same drawing in perfect state.
Continuity errors.
Little slips.
Yikes.
It's okay. We still love you guys. We still love the writers.
Yeah, and I mean, we also had a little Ashley Simpson boyfriend in this episode, which was...
Not original Ashley Simpson, but good Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, that's It did the trick.
It did. It fixed my little like teenage heart.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and I mean, we can just jump right into episode 7. If you guys are down.
Yeah.
So that's champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends.
I just want to say
Yes.
that, like, it just it just works out the way we watch these episodes.
Yeah.
Every 2 episodes we watch just go together.
They go together
very well.
perfectly.
Yeah, it does work out.
Like, imagine if we were doing 5 and 6, and then we'd have to pick up with the dates at 7 and 8.
it's
Do you know
true.
what I'm
It would've
saying?
been-
Like, 6 and 7 are like a package, and I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
4 and 5 were a package.
Yeah, it's true.
Even though
doing this
we're always hanging for like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? But this works.
It still
so
picks up
well.
with something kind of different in
Yeah.
the next 2 episodes.
But
It just seems to happen.
These
that
two,
way.
especially since we had the draft, and then the next day was
With the dates.
Yep.
So it fit
Perfect.
perfectly. Yeah.
That's
it's kind
it.
of like we watched it like live, like that's how they made it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. There.
It does work out.
Yeah.
I didn't take a lot of notes for episode 7, but I have some.
The dream sequence in the morning.
That
the beginning was so
hysterical. I just kept waiting for it, and then oh my god, and then the Brooke and Haley, let's make out, and then it's Nathan actually waking up.
Yeah, everyone just kept waking up with their
So
dreams
funny.
It was really good. I
Yeah.
really liked that. It was
That
like
was
a
very
nice,
clever. I like that.
lighthearted, funny way to start the episode. I definitely think Nathan's was the funniest.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
the girls, like,
He
I
definitely
want to
was,
make
like,
out. Like,
happiest
it's such a
about
boy.
his-
Yeah, such a boy thing.
It's such a 16, 17-year-old boy like dream. Like,
Well, the funniest was Chris and Lucas.
Oh, yeah,
in
like,
bed.
that
was
and
so
Haley wakes up like
funny.
Like,
That was hysterical.
yeah, that
that's
was good. So, Luke ends up finding out that Brooke didn't pick him, and Luke is upset, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, Luke thought
like, "You
he was
had the
making
choice."
headway, and then Brooke's
But
like,
don't
just
you
kidding.
think? I don't know. Part of me was really annoyed because I feel like Luke is kind of evolved with his communication and feelings. He'd be like, "All right, what happened here?
Right.
How did I
Well,
not get picked?
exactly.
Like, explain this to me." And then if she only explained it and be like, "Oh, I have to deal with this," then he would have been like, "Okay,
Right. But he
there's
doesn't stay mad for long because,
yeah."
towards the end of the episode, he.
Yeah, well.
Well.
Well. So, everyone kind of goes off on their dates.
I thought it was gonna be everyone was on a group
isn't
date
that the
because
way
that's
Nathan-
way he said it. You're like, oh yeah, it's a
Well,
group date.
Maybe
It
he
was-
meant like everyone's going on their dates.
On their dates at the same time at that
Okay.
night. So it's like
Okay.
a group thing that everyone's out with these people.
It's
doing
an
it.
event.
He could have said no, but
Right.
he didn't.
He didn't.
Which
Yeah, I mean-
I'm sure Haley was,
Haley with her little
so
dress
ecstatic about. And then she just. It was a date from hell, in my opinion.
I mean, they're stuck. So okay, so let's talk about that for that group of 4.
yeah, the
like-
group of 4.
So Chris Keller shows up to pick up Brooke. Brooke is in her pajamas and she does not want to go. But because of this, Nathan is also there to pick up Haley, and Nathan's like, well, if Brooke's not gonna do it, then we don't have to do it because this is
Right,
not
which is
serious.
he didn't really
and that's when
care to actually for them to
Right.
go out by themselves. Which
Right.
I'm like, oh man.
So Haley obviously grabs Brooke and is like, "You're
She's
going,
like,
on
"Bitch, you're
this- yeah,
going."
bitch, you going because I
You
need to go with
I
Nathan.
I need this.
I need this."
I need
So
this.
they go on this awkward date. They're at the beach.
It was.
Chris is like, "I don't understand the beach. Spanks some random girl, puts $1 in her beach."
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Fucking
Ridiculous.
cocky. I wrote
Yeah.
that. Chris is he's so
So
full of himself.
So full.
He
But
thinks-
it's so funny.
He is so funny, and I'm like liking his character more and more.
Me too.
But he's such like a scrawny,
yeah.
Yeah.
like, not that
really?
great looking. To me, he
No.
looks like he's 15.
Yeah.
right.
I
And
guess
yet
he's supposed to be like 21, 22
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a great voice. So, I mean, I'm not saying he's not talented, but he's so freaking cocky.
He's so
So
full of
cocky.
himself.
should have a
Yeah.
cocky scale.
Like
Yeah. That's
when he's
funny.
sitting there, like getting Brooke drunk, obviously, and he's like, "Oh, "Yeah, let's cheers to
Yeah.
your shirts. Let's just keep cheersing." I'm like, "Oh God,
Like, enough with you.
Yeah, so they go on this date at the beach. He doesn't get it. Of course, the place they're married got destroyed.
But why
and-
did the whole group have to go there? The fact that, well, actually, you know what? I'm thinking now, like, Haley knew it was a group date the whole time, yet she still brought the group on their date.
I don't know, and I don't know if because Chris showed up with Brooke, and then Nathan maybe was like, well, if we go, he didn't want to go on a date just with.
So
no, he didn't. But
even
Haley kind of planned it like it was only going to be them.
Well, maybe
two.
she thought it was going.
And
to
then
be.
towards the end of the night, didn't he say like, I'm sad we didn't have enough time to spend
to talk,
one-on-one.
Right.
I'm like, you're giving mixed signals. I mean, I understand
know,
that
it was
he
just-
feels mixed emotions, but I was like, really? Wait.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
she plans to go to their wedding site.
their wedding
Right.
site, and then where they made love on the
Oh my
porch
God.
in the rain.
Can
We're
we-
all like,
Ah!
we're like slouching down in our chairs, like so embarrassed for that. I don't know why.
It just...
The way he said
The way
it.
he said it was because they were okay. So they're standing on the porch, and he's like, Haley, I get it. We went to where we got married, and this porch, and I'm like, oh, maybe like they used to sit and look at the stars,
drink
He's like,
coffee.
where we made love in the rain. And I'm like, what?
We were all like, ew.
It's the terminology.
Yeah,
it's how he
Made
said
love.
it.
Can we just say where
In the
we
rain.
did it?
Where we did it
Yeah.
in the rain.
We're kids.
Yeah, I would have, exactly. Like,
I don't
would have
even
felt
say
better.
that.
No, where we
And
made
I'm
love.
married. I
Yeah.
never go, let's make love.
Made love. Yeah, it's just so...
You can't even
Made
say
love
it
in
with
the
a
rain,
straight
but
face.
not even just like in the
Nobody
rain.
says it with a straight face.
No.
Nobody says...
Except for Nathan, apparently.
Except for Nathan, which...
But Haley was all about it.
she was like, yeah.
And then she goes, I'm just waiting for it to
The
rain.
rain.
I was like, thirsty?
It's been a while for her.
It has
yes.
been a while.
It's been a while
Yeah.
for all of them.
I mean, jeez. But the fact that she's like, I'm just waiting for it to rain. I was like,
It's like,
God
where are
damn.
you, raindrops?
Yeah. God damn it, in the cloud. Like, she's, poor Haley. She just.
Oh, that was so awkward. And she's still so desperate.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing to me was that she was gonna take him on the roof to show her prediction for the
Yeah.
year, and I'm like, girl, stop it. Stop. No.
At least Nathan was like, don't.
He's like, don't do it.
And then he writes down his, which I liked.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like, to be with Haley.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm hoping that. I'm assuming what it's gonna be when
That's
gonna
what's
be the
gonna
same
be.
thing when
it's
they open
gonna
it.
be.
Yeah.
I mean, we know it.
Yeah.
And then they
But then
hugged.
the flower.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
the
Okay, I get
flower.
it. Where'd the flower come
no,
from? It
no,
would've been
adorable, adorable.
But it was so cute.
It was very sweet, and they had an embracing hug, and I really appreciate it. When
Yeah.
he whipped, my first reaction when he whipped out the flower, I'm like, where did he get the flower?
Yeah,
from?
I'm like,
How is it not crushed?
have you been keeping it this whole
There's-
time?
It's
No,
a
he
wild-
must exactly. I'm like,
Yeah,
he
he
must
must
have
have
like
found
saw
it,
one,
yeah.
picked
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Very-
that was very sweet of
very
him. He didn't
thoughtful.
have to do that.
Yeah.
And but he could tell that
She was
this is
upset.
not the way she wanted things to
No.
go. Which really,
there's-
what'd you
right.
think was gonna happen, Haley?
And they're slowly working.
Slowly, very slowly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they had the little hugging moment.
They had a moment.
They're, they were at one point best friends with each other and lovers and
Yeah.
married. So
yeah.
that
Husband
doesn't
and
just
wife.
They
go
have to
away.
work back to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So they still have like that comfort with each
Absolutely.
other.
Right.
So it was nice.
Allie on Twitter said, Haley's unthawing Nathan, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's true, because, at first he was very stone
Oh,
cold.
There
we
was
just
definitely
talk
some
about-
smiles in this episode.
Right.
She planned her, bumping.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you don't have to just
Oh, the
pretend to
he's
bump
like, why
into
did
me."
you bump
No,
into
have
me?
you ever... I have definitely planned to
Oh,
bump
yeah,
you.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Where you're
for
just
sure.
like, oh, wait,
Oh, I didn't know you were
In
over
high
here.
school,
psych
like,
yourself up before
right.
you're like...
You
this is
like
what you're
stop
gonna
and
say,
make
this is
sure
what you're gonna
like I'm gonna wait outside the science room
Yep.
and then I'm gonna walk into the hallway and they're
Yep.
gonna be right there.
Yeah, oh, God.
Yeah, good old days.
Yeah, and
plan bumping.
Casey on Twitter put, and also Naily, heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. They're slowly, it's a slow...
But it's very real to the point. It's very realistic.
Right.
Obviously, it's not realistic. This is not how things really would go.
in real life, yeah.
But it's more realistic to the fact that they're taking it slow.
Slow.
They're progressing and they're starting to forgive. But I just can't get over Brooke and Lucas. They're just
Yeah, we can
really
go back to
pissing
Brooke
me the hell off.
because- God, she's going back and forth with Chris, really annoyed that she's stuck with him. They end up at the mall.
He's kind of
too.
like making her laugh because he's so ridiculous.
ridiculous.
And I
Like,
know
which for those, I feel like that kind of persona of a person,
That-
you find them more attractive
Yeah.
because they're so cocky.
Right.
Right.
And you're like, oh,
The
he's
dick.
funny,
He's a
he's a
dick.
dick,
He's a
but
dick.
he's also, he's hot and whatever. So
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, and they end
She
up
wasn't
back,
strong enough.
right, they end up back at the apartment. And
By
she,
themselves.
right, because Haley and Nathan are outside and they end up leaving, but, you know, Brooke is so distracted by the fact that her clothing was, like, on display at the mall, and, you know, this is something she loves, and she designed it, it's her work, and she's like, let's celebrate, and she doesn't even care that it's with Chris, and she's drinking, and they're both drinking, and Chris realizes, and
an asshole.
And Luke comes in, and they're in bed together.
And I knew it
Like,
the whole episode, and I was having anxiety the whole time, because I'm like, I know this is going to happen, I'm going to be surprised if it doesn't, I'm going to be happy if it doesn't, but I knew the whole time that it was going to.
Because he was on his date with Rachel, and
and
she's, like, taking her clothes off, trying to get with him.
And he's being so good.
He's
and
like, no.
professing, you know, oh my God, Brooke is the one. She's the one.
Yeah.
And then Rachel's standing there naked, and he's like, girl, put your clothes back on.
Right, yeah.
Don't put yourself down.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, don't.
Do it.
But Chris, at first though, when they were like drinking together, I'm like, oh, could they be best friends? Because this could be a funny combination.
Exactly. That's how I felt too.
A cocky dude and Brooke. That's a great combination. But
no.
perhaps
not.
Do you think they had? Do you think
Yeah,
they did
I mean,
things?
they both were. I could like if they were both on. Let's say if they were both on top of the blanket, clothed, and they were just happened to be sleeping. She can kind of pass it up as we fell asleep.
Right.
But they were both under the sheets.
She had nothing.
He had no
on
top on top on.
Yeah.
She had no top on, and they were sleeping, and it was bad. And that the Chris is like he wakes up and just starts smiling.
Oh, he's like
He like perched. He like perched
like,
on top of
hello.
her, like sneering.
He's like
I'm like,
kryptonite to the
well, I
Scott
mean,
brothers.
Apparently.
I think he realizes. I think Chris is like, well, Haley's. It's like a mess, so I'm gonna go over here with Brooke and
just mess with whoever I
mess
can.
It's not gonna happen with Peyton because Peyton is,
no,
you know, so
No.
this Haley's the only option.
right.
I mean, Brooke is the only option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like I said, I'm just done with that storyline.
It's boring.
yeah. Allie on Twitter says, "Ugh, we were so close to Brooke and
So
Lucas
close.
finally being a thing, but then fucking Chris Keller happened." Sigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
They
Chris
just
Keller.
can't let him get in their heads. But
Since
he
we don't have
does.
fucking Dan this week, we can just say,
Yeah.
fucking Chris Keller.
But you know what the thing is, though? I don't even hate it that much because I wasn't even on the Brookis train.
Right. I wasn't diehard Brookis.
I wasn't diehard, right? So I'm kind of like, you know what, Chris? Fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I personally feel right now. I'm like, fuck shit up, Brooke. You're making me so mad.
Yeah.
I'm
just like over their whole storyline at the moment. It needs to go. We need to get something else going on the show. Let's focus more on like Mouth. Mouth is great.
State.
Oh, so cute.
Mouth's
and everyone
date
on
was
Twitter
adorable.
loved Mouth's date.
Oh.
Allie said Mouth and Peyton's date is really sweet.
Very sweet.
We also have Allie who said, I love episode 6 and 7. Peyton and Mouth's date is my favorite.
Me too.
Casey said Peyton and Mouth's date was so cute. So it was a fan
It's a
favorite.
consensus, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was though.
adorable.
It was so sweet. Like, they go to this, I guess, old folks' home, nursing home, and the man Mel, a.k.a. Fireball, is sitting there and, you know, telling Peyton about how he used to race cars, and she's like, let's break him out of here, which I don't think
you can do that.
Yeah.
We end up finding out
But
it is
he's-
Mouth's
he's
grandma.
That's why that made
so-
sense.
That's why that
towards the
made
end.
sense, that they could just take this old guy out. And they took him go-karting.
Which is really cute.
And he was so into it, but then you find out he has Alzheimer's, doesn't
Yeah.
remember it, but thinks Mouth is his son.
Oh, that whole thing was so sad. Sad, but
sad.
like, you know, Mouth's character is just, he's such a good
Who knew this is what
person.
Minkus would evolve to?
Right? I'm so happy.
It just makes
Minkus and Marvin.
Minkus Marvin.
it just yeah. Oh my gosh! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Minkus and Marvin. Yeah, he's a great character. He's
I
just
hope-
so and the story with him and Peyton and dealing with his grandfather. It was just so genuine. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
thank God this is happening while the other Brookish shit is going on.
Exactly.
Right.
I was so into that
bearable to
storyline.
watch.
It was a good balance to have that.
And I
You needed it.
And I also, not to jump ship, but the whole Notebook.
Yes.
Oh, that was so funny.
Still got Notebook.
I knew that was
notebooked.
going to happen, of course.
Oh God.
So good. And actually, Allie on Twitter said, I've notebooked my husband before.
Yeah, I've notebooked a boyfriend. My
Yeah.
say notebook.
I don't like it all that much, the Notebook. Don't hate me,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, I
That's
loved
fine.
it. I
really loved it.
I just don't subject my, like, I'll have to remember.
Sad.
Oh,
God.
I walked remembered a boyfriend.
That destroys you from an early age. So
Yeah.
after that, I was like, I'm done with all those kind of movies.
Yeah, with this.
But you know, it's definitely a very like romantic kind.
But it was
of
humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
But that must be a Bevan thing because Bevan calls her friends and the guys at the court are like,
they're all
oh,
like, she notebooked you.
she notebooked you. Or it must be a thing that they're
girl
all
thing.
a girl
I
thing.
think it's a
like,
girl
yeah.
thing.
Which I think
You got
it
notebooked.
probably
You got
is.
notebooked.
It definitely is.
Which was funny. And it's nice to see Skills more.
Yes.
And Bevan more. We
And
got
have like
lot
a
of
relationship, hopefully. That's
Yeah.
really
Whole
cute.
thing.
they were really cute. I liked that a lot. It
We
was
talk
funny.
about Karen and Deb. With
Yes.
the-
Oh my god. So freaking good.
Partners in
billboard.
crime.
Oh my god. It was really good. Allie on Twitter says I love Karen and Deb's adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they go to the bulletin board. Oh my god, the
billboard.
Billboard. It's like Dan's big fat face, like Karen said.
I hate his big fat face.
Yeah, so they decide to climb up there and spray paint a mustache and say that he's an ass. But then they end up stuck up there because they tripped and knocked the ladder off. But then Karen's like, you know what? I don't want to stoop to his level. But they rip it, and then it's erectile dysfunction underneath.
That was just perfect.
It was really.
I like their
It was
big
funny.
team. Reminds me of Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, and they have to take their clothes off to get the ladder
And
back.
Deb, I can't talk about her boobs enough.
Deb?
Gorgeous. Her body is amazing.
Her undergarments.
Everything.
She's
Her
so
lady,
hot.
Her
she's
tan.
so
Her
hot. Her hair, her loose
Her hair, which is
curls.
longer now.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I'm like, I want to be Deb. when I
Deb
grow up.
is-
Yeah, Deb is goals. Mm-hmm. For sure. Casey on Twitter said, Deb and Karen totally cracked me up this episode. Yeah, they were really funny, and it was nice to, like, see them, you know, having fun.
Yeah.
They're always
Yeah.
so serious and dealing with Dan.
Yeah.
And
like,
I was
all
also
this shit.
thinking, like, bring me back to, like, season 1, where they didn't speak to each
Didn't
other.
speak at all.
Until they started developing a friendship. But I'm like, wow, we really have...
Come a long
How
way.
the times have changed.
Yeah, seriously.
Everyone has changed pretty much, except for Dan.
Dan is still
And
a dick.
Brooke's kind of reverting back to the way she was, but I'm hopeful for her.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, and then we have, let's see, what else didn't we touch? So we talked about Brooke and Chris and Luke. We can talk about Luke and Rachel.
Oh, and the game and their basketball.
Yeah, so they go to the basketball court. Luke is saying Brooke is the one, that it's destiny. Rachel decides to test that. I mean, Rachel's making good points. She's like, we're in high school.
Oh,
Right.
she's making great
She's
points.
like, Rachel's smart. She realize she even says like, what's with the guys in this town? Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
get why all of them
She's
are
like,
so
they
hung
would-
up on.
She's like, normal guys would be like non-exclusive. That's the ideal
the
situation.
best thing ever.
Yeah.
But you know, Luke is saying that she's the one, and Rachel's trying to test that out and says, you know, blindfolds him and says, if you sink this basket, then you know she is, and he does sink the basket.
But then her shirt's
But then
off.
I
then
don't
she-
get what the. I guess
Right.
she,
She's
like
still-
the act of surprise, like, oh, but I'm nude now. So is this gonna change your mind?
Right, like I'm just standing here naked, and my boobs are perfectly hidden behind this
Yeah,
basketball.
perfectly.
Yeah. But he's like, just put a shirt on.
put your
he was
clothes on.
not about it.
No, he's got Brooke on the mind.
Broke on the mind, and he goes, and then that's when he finds her with Chris, and he's just like his face. So, what do you guys think is now going to happen with them?
Nothing. I think
Luke and
I think it's a
Brooke.
bad one night stand, and Luke is gonna be upset, or he'll be amused and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
yeah.
Yeah.
And be like, "You let me know when I don't know.
I don't really-
I don't care.
I don't care enough.
Right.
I don't know what to project because it can go either way.
Either way.
Lucas is going to be really mad, and now Brooke's going to have to be the one that's going to have to kind of win back his trust and forgiveness. Or
Right. I could see it going that way.
or he's going to forgive her really quickly.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Either way, I don't really
Maybe
know.
Haley will, like, smack Chris in practice and be like, can you fucking stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now Nathan and Lucas hopefully can bond over hating Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
I mean,
They need to get their bros
Lucas
back.
already hated Chris.
Right. And Nathan now tolerates
Well, he's
him.
working with him.
The whole stupid setup.
It is stupid.
And Haley even says it. I forget how it started, but she's like, oh, kind of like you... Oh, the game of her, bumping into him very casually.
He doesn't want to play games.
He doesn't want to play games. And she's like, oh, funny. Kind of like the game that you're playing with me and Chris. Like,
yeah, and
right.
he knows. Yeah.
He's like, whoa, when do you put it that way? Like, yeah, you're acting stupid and childish. But, again, they're 16, 17. So they're children.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
But that's all my predictions, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys predicted that Keith would be back by now, so what's going on?
Oh, Keith.
I don't want to talk about it.
When he comes back, he's going to have this epic storyline.
You think?
And I'm hoping.
Shooting
I'm
for the
hopeful
stars.
for him.
I just want him to show face.
I just want him
I
and
think when-
Karen to be
I
together.
think when he comes back, he's going to be, like, scruffy.
Yeah.
Like a return.
He is, like, brolic and, like, manly now.
Yeah.
And just, like, he's done his time away.
That's right.
He's learned a lot of lessons and thought about a lot of things. And he's thought about getting back together with Karen.
Yeah. I think they're going to have, like, a very big embrace.
I hope so.
I just got a tweet in, so I want to make sure they get
yay.
into the podcast.
Sure.
2 tweets from I don't want to butcher your name. I'm Marielle, and then her name is just Roar. So
Hey.
Hey.
I don't want to. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but tweeted, I seriously don't understand why they're blaming Chris for Nayli's problem. She chose to go. No one forced her.
Yeah.
True.
Good point. And also tweeted, who does Peyton think she is? It's about time you fight for your man. Seriously? This coming from the girl who hurt her best friend.
Mm.
Yeah, it's, it's the classic, like, people dishing advice, but they're doing
Yeah, exactly.
bad things,
Like hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
And, Peyton's just hurting.
She's wearing her mom's breast cancer
She is.
bracelet.
When she's waiting for Mal
and
from
she
the car.
seems to be a little, like, regretful that she's not
Yeah, well, she's
bonding
had some
with her.
time to
Think
she
about it.
spoke without thinking when
Yeah,
she told her to
Right.
go away.
She was upset,
So she's talking it out and through her podcast, and now she's told Mouth, and Nathan knows what she's
Right.
going through.
Yeah. And I think seeing Mouth's grandfather,
Definitely.
and Mouth said some good points about,
Yeah, he had
you
some
know,
good lines.
he lost all the good memories because she's like, oh, maybe it's better that way, but
He's lost everything.
right, and she's thinking of her birth mother in that
And he said no one should die alone.
no one should die alone.
Yeah. So maybe
So-
she'll try to contact her mother.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
She'll probably reach out and try to find her and see where she is because I don't even think she knows where she is.
Right, she really has
It's not
no
like she's
way
like,
to...
oh, I'm going here if you ever want to reach out because she
Yeah, she told her, like, you need to leave Tree Hill.
right, and she said if you tell me to leave, I'll go.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
she
what
did.
That's what she did. Any other points? I can pull up a little bit of trivia about this episode. One of them I can't say. I don't know why they put that in there, but Dan Whitey. It's just what Nathan wrote in the thing.
Oh. Why would they put that?
I don't know why
You don't know what they
lumped
write?
it. Dan Whitey and Keith do not appear in this episode, so Dan wasn't even in this one.
No, he wasn't.
Just his stupid face
guess
on
he
the
wasn't.
poster. He
Yeah.
wasn't in it. We had
No
Karen
Whitey.
and Deb, like,
Well, obviously Keith. Like,
yeah. That's just like the
obviously.
basic trivia.
Keith wasn't in
it
this
doesn't even
episode.
count. It does not count trivia.
Yeah, right? That's the stupidest trivia I've ever heard.
And then Bevan and Skills watched The Notebook. Paul Johansson, who plays Dan, had a minor role in the film.
Did he?
Yeah.
I wonder when that was. That's funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. But was he one of the parents? maybe.
Oh, honestly, I haven't seen that movie in so.
Oh no, it's been a
long.
while.
Couldn't tell ya.
So
I'm
long.
gonna just look him up real quick.
I don't want to look.
I don't
No.
go anything. Well, Ingrid's
I'll
doing
look
that.
it up.
I want to shout out to our 2 new Snapchat followers, who are Paige Gregory at P Gregory and Allie at Alstamans. So thanks for following us, guys, on Snap.
Yay.
We snap, at least like once or twice a week.
Yeah, well,
When we're recording, we definitely snap so we can let you guys know to send in your questions and your comments and tweets and all those good things.
yeah, super minor role because he's not even
He's
credited.
not even credited.
He was Allie's mom's ex-boyfriend.
I wouldn't remember any of that.
Yeah, super minor role.
That's really funny.
But yeah, and then in that episode, let's see, we have some music. Obviously, the title was Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Which Allie on Twitter was excited. And then we had some of the artists were Boss House, Bleach, The New Amsterdams, and Feeder. But pretty good episodes.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Nothing like,
Nothing
Insane.
crazy where I was like, oh my god.
but some relationships changing, shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big time.
it was entertaining.
I just want to say when Peyton's like, well, will Jake be back by Friday?
Oh.
She's still.
Hung up.
I'm glad that he's still in the narrative.
They're still talking about him. They have yet
They
to
still
talk
bring
about
him
Keith, but they're talking about Jake.
Yeah, like no one's. I mean, Karen is just so busy running for mayor now that she.
What do you think she's gonna do to win this?
Oh god, I don't know.
Well, she doesn't want to play dirty, but I feel like she should put things out against him.
There has to be some way that Karen can do the right thing but still take him down. I mean, that's the whole basis of this show is let's do the right thing by taking Dan down, and so he can't
Agreed.
hurt people. So I don't know what she can possibly do.
Yeah.
Does he still care about who burned him?
I don't know, I guess he hasn't really mentioned that.
I think now he's just focused on the election
Yeah.
for the most part, but
Episode 16. That's when he'll
16?
focus
We
on
have
when it.
so many predictions for 16. It's gonna be a jam-packed
It's going to
episode.
be a crazy episode.
do you have any new predictions or is it still kind of
Okay,
the
ready?
same?
Here's some ridiculous. Keith comes back for Lucas's funeral because Lucas is gonna die on the basketball court.
Because of his HTM and his heart just like.
But the
came
day
out.
before that, which will still be in this episode, Karen's gonna win the election. Karen's gonna win the election. They're gonna have a basketball game. Lucas is gonna die. Keith will come back. Hold Karen.
Embrace, yes. And that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's what I'm thinking.
The next
think
two
of any good
episodes that we're watching, do you want to know the titles?
Sure.
Sure.
Episode 8 is The Worst Day Since Yesterday, which is a Flogging Molly song.
Okay.
And episode 9 is How a Resurrection Really Feels, by the Hold Steady.
Maybe that's when Keith comes back.
Resurrection.
So,
Somebody else is dead.
I don't know.
Or like gone.
I don't know.
And then, yeah, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes until
16. Oh, also,
the live stream.
Jake and Jenny come to Lucas's funeral.
Lucas's funeral. Naturally,
Right.
they have to
Obviously,
come.
they would be there front and center.
Well, hopefully Jake has got Jenny. Because
Oh,
last
that's right.
we know,
That's right.
whatever the bitch's name
Or
had Jenny.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be someone's gonna die. Maybe Whitey dies.
Sorry, I just got like super sad.
Think about it.
No,
though.
I know. It would make sense though.
If they're going to college, Whitey's not gonna need to.
Right,
be in this
he's not gonna need to be
anymore.
there.
Right.
I mean, not to talk so like.
So morbid. I know, but I was thinking, he does have this tumor. We haven't addressed the tumor in quite some time. The boys were forcing him to go and get, it removed, and we looked like he was going to get the pre-op thing. That didn't happen.
I know.
So
maybe it's actually his funeral, and Keith comes back for his funeral.
he has to.
Jake comes back for the funeral.
Has to.
Somehow Jake finds out. I don't know where Jake is. But Whitey obviously isn't going to continue. I couldn't think of why.
Well, this is his last season anyway. Of course. Because
oh, okay. So that could be, or I don't know. They could just have him retire.
I would think that would be sad for him to die before his last season was up.
All right, so maybe he'll just retire because Lucas is gonna die.
Right, Lucas is gonna die.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies, and then you get a whole new cast.
That's when the new cast comes in. Oh, gotcha.
That makes much more sense now.
Makes
An
sense.
asteroid comes and just destroys them all since they all love asteroids so much.
You know what I forgot?
The end.
Ashley Rickards is on One Tree Hill. She was from Awkward. Do you remember the show Awkward on MTV? Well, she was just on an episode of The Flash. Sorry if I ruined this for anyone. I'm not spoiling it, but I was like, oh yeah, so funny. She's on The Flash for an episode, and I look her up, and it was like she is filming One Tree Hill. I was like, shit, I forgot she was on that show, and now I'm like, it's in my head that she's gonna be on the show.
I just want to Google her face. Richard?
Rick, it's like Rickards, RICKARDS.
ARDS.
Anyway,
Oh.
so I was like,
She
oh
looks
my
like-
god, I forgot she was on the show.
She looks like Julie Cooper.
She kind of does look like Julie
What's her
Cooper.
name in real life? Jeez.
Yeah, I can't think of her name. I don't think I know.
I'm
her.
having a brain fart. Oh my god.
Anyway, so I don't know if she has. She has a reoccurring role. I'm assuming, but I don't know if she's like one of the main characters. But I guess we'll see.
Melinda Clark. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
All right, we're done.
We're done. And that's it.
Sorry to waste your
No,
time
just
with
kidding.
that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Next couple episodes, guys, we get a lot of stuff.
Oh my
Happening.
god!
Like a new mayor and, like, things and stuff.
Wow!
And people and stuff.
Yay!
and things. Yeah, so thanks for listening.
Yeah.
As always, to support the show, leave us some comments and some likes and little hearts on SoundCloud and ratings, 5 stars on
subscribe.
iTunes, and subscribe and
Subscribe
follow
everywhere. You
all
can
of the
subscribe to
things.
our YouTube channel.
yeah, search Tree Hill Talk on YouTube. That's where we do our live streams.
It's
which
so much fun. If you haven't been a part of our live stream before,
Yeah, join us for 16.
definitely join us
Yeah,
for
because
16 because we
you
know
wanted it.
you guys want this. You
guys-
want to see us squirm. So
Yeah, so episode
Yeah.
16 we will be live streaming.
Yeah.
Obviously, when we get closer to the date, we will announce
God.
when we're watching it. Yeah, so subscribe to that because you won't want to miss
you
it.
won't want to miss that.
And that's going to be live streaming us watching it and then live streaming the episode. So
yeah,
it'll
you
be
don't want to
one-
miss our reactions
Right.
or the chance to be able to talk about it and
While we're watching,
laugh at
like,
us because
live.
it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. And follow us on all of the things.
Those things,
Instagram,
those social
Twitter.
media things.
Like our Facebook page. We have a bunch of people there that comment and
Yeah,
fun.
our little
we're creating a
fan.
little
So
family.
cute.
So thank you. We love you guys. And Snapchat, Liz mans that. So
I try my best.
she's in charge of our Snapchat. And if you haven't done so yet, you can go to our Patreon. We post commentary, so we record ourselves as we're watching the episodes, which you never know what's going to happen.
We're
during
very
those.
verbal.
We're very verbal. So those are really fun. So if you liked the commentary that we posted a couple weeks ago, we are continuing it. It's just over on Patreon. So if you go there, you get access to bonus content. And you get a chance to win cool prizes.
Yeah, the first of the month.
First of the month, we
a raffle, sort of.
So we're gonna do right now. We like I mentioned earlier, we have the Keith Scott's Body Shop hoodie, and then we're gonna have some Tree Hill Talk stuff coming out soon. So,
Woo.
yay!
It's exciting.
So exciting.
We have to get gear for ourselves.
Yeah, we don't even
We
have.
don't have
gear.
anything. We're just giving it to you guys.
Yeah.
We don't
so
have a bumper sticker.
We're gonna get them all. I think.
we're
we
working
can't go
on it.
online to find it. We have to get Ingrid to
treat
do
our
it. But
fans.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. We can't look at
search
anything.
for our stuff.
They're not allowed to search anything One Tree Hill at all.
No.
Ever.
So Ingrid will make us
Oh
everything.
yeah, it's fine. I got it, guys.
You, so when I make the Dan,
I will Google Dan's face.
just give me Dan's face.
There we go. That's all we need. It's just
I'll
the face.
send it to you.
Because
No
I
problem.
don't want to see any.
Yeah.
Liam's
Definitely.
taking his dinner break from the
Yes.
Cat
podcast.
food. All right, so we will see you in the next episode. Thanks again for
Thank you.
listening, and don't forget to share with at least one Tree Hill loving friend.
Or just start, make your friends watch it with you. and
yeah.
then start loving
Force
it.
your friends.
Force your friends.
I have
Peer
I had
pressure.
a lot of success with that, with forcing people to watch those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a lot of
It works.
converts, so
You get them watching, and then you get them listening.
we
so-
believe in you.
Yeah, you got this, fam. You got this.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.